We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Hey, you. Aw, I missed. Or I missed it. Yeah, come on. Whoa, that one was crazy. Oh geez, oh geez. Wow, I'm dying way more often than I should, but I'm taking risks that I shouldn't. That's my fault. For example, I should be running this like this. Bye. Then we can just drop right off here. No one's gonna follow me. Then we just run like this, past you, and drop off the side. Taking that little bit of damage, we can just run off, past the hunter. But he won't follow me very far. Yeah, and stay out. Now let's clear this area out, taking less risks. Trying to mix up my style, but maybe all reliable is good. Let's head up the ladder. We're not gonna fight Jura, because that's stupid. There are ways that you can coax him into falling off the side, and then he just kills himself, and that encounter is done, but I don't know any specific strategies for it, so I'm not gonna try. And you might say, hey, but you're losing all these blood echoes. Why are you taking so many risks and things? It's like, blood echoes, especially like 2,000, means nothing. Now it seems like a big number, but believe me, it is absolutely nothing. Alright, no more items up here, so I'm clear to drop. And I just dropped to this next one. That was further than I intended. Molotov cocktail. Then I could drop down there, but I'm not going to do that yet. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try to make this jump. That did not work. I just fell instead of jumping. That sucked. Oh well, it's just like a messenger hat. It'll be okay. I can get that later. Yuck. There's the one that has my blood echoes. We could aim for him. Come on, you. There we go. That knocked me off balance. That wasn't fun. You ruined my combo. I like combos. You better stop it. Anybody else close? Yeah. We got a couple. Come on. I think I might actually like this better than the Saw Spear. Though its basic moveset is not as great. But I like that charge, because that charge is more likely to hit. You know, when you're transformed and you do the charge move like that, yeah, that's way more likely to hit than the Saw Spear one. Stop screaming. You're just being annoying. See, that grab is actually really easy to avoid. I just screwed up that one time. Everybody's screaming. Where's the other screamer? Come on. There you are. Hello, friend. Stop screaming and fight me. that other player kind of freaked me out for a second there. Oh, hey, look at that. That's interesting. I didn't realize. You guys don't know, the uninitiated at least, don't know what that is, but you'll see another one later. It seems to be a common transformation, which is weird. Well, uncommon, but, you know, it doesn't only happen once, which, since, you know, you kind of got a preview of a boss there, you know, you'd think that that would be a unique transformation, but it looks like that's not very unique at all, because that's number 3 in the game. Alright, now careful along the rafters. Now we can just go straight forward. And drop right off. Bonk. Okay. Now. Dang it! I'll come back for it. It's not very important. Alright. Now to the rest of Old Yharnam. Notice here, we don't have any of the issues with the Gatling gun. He can't reach this far. And actually, if you're coming in the back way, you come up this ladder, come out, and then he isn't worried, and you're actually friends. The only thing that he's guarding is that one area that he can see. And, you know, there's another hunter with the saw spear that seems to be helping him for some reason. Helping him guard or something. Oh, I need that. Only bloodstone shards. Haven't gotten twins yet. Haven't gotten a single twin. Oh, that's... You're a very, very sneaky werewolf. Oh. You know what? I could probably stun him. Yeah! There we go. Enjoy. That was nice. I don't think I've ever gotten a parry on one of those. Is he still? He is still here. Let's take a look at this guy, yeah? That's the wrong one. Monocular. He is... Yeah, I believe they're called Wandering Nightmares. It is a mass of hair and skulls. Super creepy, right? It's a creepy, right? Alright, here we are. The streets of Old Yharnam. There's another bloodstone shard, and these doors won't open for us yet. Because they don't open from that side. That is a shortcut that will show up in, oh, a good 6-7 hours. Lots of dying around here. Pungent blood cocktail. Those are good for those beast types. Sorry, had to rub my eye for a second. Because this part is where it gets tricky. Beast blood pellet. We'll read that in a second. See, they're like the quiet little cat feet they're like the quietest little cat feet werewolves ever. Okay, we're relatively safe. That's not what I wanted. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the beast blood pellet. There it is. Large medicinal pellets, supposedly formed of coagulated beast blood, banned by the Healing Church due to their unclear origin, grants a spurt of beasthood. Ripping apart the flesh of one's enemies and being rained upon by their splattering blood invigorates one's sense of beasthood, feeding strength and euphoric feelings alike. It gives you kind of buff. I don't really use them, but there are some builds that you can do, especially later on, that are helped by that. There it is! Bad werewolf. Bad wolf. Bad dog. Stop it! Wow, we've got 14,000. Look at that. We're doing pretty well on the blood echoes right now. Why break it? Because it's fun to watch them break. That's why. And, you know, in some ways it can actually help if you get lost. Because if the pottery's all broken like that, chances are you've already been there. Because if you don't know these games, it is very easy to get turned around. But you just gotta have this internal map, you know? You gotta build yourself an internal map where you're, you know, looking at everything and keeping track of everything. It's not hard once you get used to it. See, and this is a shortcut back to the top of Old Yharnam. Because this is where we dropped before when we were chasing that wandering nightmare that one time. Fire paper. Very useful in the next boss fight. Come on. See, those guys alert other ones to your presence. But I can just combo them to death. He doesn't know that. Hello. Alrighty. We're almost there, everybody. Bolt Hunter's Marks, always useful. Yeah, I think they are always useful. Because I don't think you get a coiled sword fragment or a feather or, you know, an item like it. This is where we can call in a cooperator. We can summon Alfred. But I don't know if we're gonna summon Alfred. We'll see. Yeah, I might summon a cooperator to help me with Vic or Amelia. As long as they're NPCs, I don't see much of an issue with it, to be honest. But unless, if you haven't already guessed, the boss fight is very close. The boss fight is right through that door. But since we have 16,000 souls, we're not going to go there yet. I will see you later. Let's go. Alright, all the way back through everything. Then in here, whoop, that's the wrong one. See, even I get turned around just a little bit. I was one door off. And it'll be the door up on the next floor, this one. And then we find our way to the ladder, which is over here. No, it's not. I'm wrong. Aren't you glad I didn't just jump off the edge there? That would have been terrible. Okay, and here's the ladder. And we can head straight back up And we're back at the top of Old Yharnam because shortcuts are amazing. I love shortcuts. Look how much blood we're covered in. Just completely soaked. Let's return to that there hunter's dream. Alright. Then, well, let's see how close we are to a new level before we do that. Well, what is it?
Very well, let me.
Very well, let me. Alright. I am 3,000? No, 2,000 and change away from another level. So, do I have 2,000 and change in blood echoes, which is difficult to figure out. Oh, I definitely do. 1,500. And that's 2,500.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me.
Oh, wow, look at that. I am off by 22. Yes. So then we'll use one of the little ones. Just one. For the 500.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me.
Beautiful. Farewell, good hunter, and may you find your worth in the waking world. So good. Alrighty. Let's see if we got anything better, yeah? Physical attack up 2.7%, boost rally potential 1.8%. Then here is physical attack up 7.3. Physical attack at full HP up 2.7%. So that is definitely going to replace anything else. So we'll keep the red blood gem where it is, and then we'll put the tempering blood gem 2 on there, making my weapon that much greater. Let's look at the inside shop, since I haven't shown you the inside shop. You can buy stuff here for insight. We can get the small resonant bell, so I can go and multiplayer with other people. We're not going to do that. You can get pungent blood cocktails. We're not going to get that because that's not worth it. Here we go. We got Gascoigne's stuff. Gascoigne's cap, garb, gloves, trousers. Hunter attire worn by Father Gascoigne, similar to hunter garb created at the workshop, but only these are tainted with a pungent beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the healing church. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. The dingy scarf is a holy shawl and symbol of the healing church, from which Gascoigne would eventually part ways. That's all the same, and that's the same. So, Gascoigne parted ways with the healing church, but he kept the garb, and he took on the name Father Gascoigne, meaning that he was a separate sect, perhaps, of our nice little religion, the healing church based around blood and killing things, and turns people into monsters. I don't have any chalices. Huh? It's weird that Gehrman is just gone. He's just seriously gone for now. Holy Chalice is said to be enshrined in Old Yharnam, seated in the valley. And that's actually what that's what our boss is guarding. The boss is guarding a holy chalice. Alright, here we are. And I think we're going to make a run straight for the boss, which means we're going to change our loadout just a tiny bit. We're going to put fire paper on there. Oh, and one more thing. And we're going to put on a nice little antidote. Where are you, my antidote friend? There you are. So now we have fire paper and antidotes available. Oh, we missed this before. Bloodstone shard. Not incredibly helpful right now, because we're not trying to get a new weapon, because I want skill-based stuff. But, whatever. And I don't need anything over there, so we're just going to drop. Boom. And we're in. Where is our friend, yes? Where is she? There is another beast here. Before the big beast. Which I believe, instead of hopping out of the door every time, is now just patrolling the streets. So we might be able to completely avoid him. Since he's right there, we could probably just walk this way. Haha. You're a stupid werewolf. See? I'm doing way more damage. Well, a substantial amount of more damage. It's like 10% or something that I'm actually getting. Actually, you know what? I can look. I can look and see what percentage of damage I'm doing. Because I can just look at this. And it's physical attack up 2.7 and 7.3. That is 10% exactly. Hey. Hey, you. Come back here. I need that. I don't know what it is, but I need it. And we'll just go ahead and run into our boss fight. No cutscene for this guy. Hello, you. The blood-starved beast. I'm actually, in my game that I beat, fighting a much harder version of this boss. And she is quite the chore. Oh, come on now. Well, that's an objective help over. Whoa, whoa. Just being able to hit him from longer range is better than the saw spear in some ways. Whoa. Now being near her kind of... No, not yet, not yet. Soon being near her is going to cause poison. Because she is just so sick with the Ashen Blood sickness. There it is. See, now just being near her causes poison. Because she is literally having ashen blood spouting out of every pore on her body. Come on, you. Oh yeah, first try on this one too? Awesome. No, no, no. Don't get stupid now.